What is up, investors? Jason here. So I think that we're going to probably be seeing the price of Cardano explode. And for the reason is that it has now been a week since we saw the ALONZO update. And now we have that priced in. We've been sticking very, very comfortably now within that support of $2.35 around there, and that resistance of $2.55. So what I think that we're going to be seeing is we're going to see the price of Cardano start trending back up. For the reason is that the smart contracts that we can be looking forward to, or I should say the programmable validators to be looking forward to, that when all these new applications are implemented and they are running, then we got to be thinking about where do we go from this new phase one of the ALONZO update to the next phase of when these applications are released. How much is Cardano going to be worth at that time? And we know that there is a very large increasing number of applications in the works. So I'm going to be talking about all that in this video. So as we get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or gently press that like button. Help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm and help spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. Now let's get to it. So probably a lot of people are probably going, well, Cardano hasn't really been moving a whole lot, so I don't really know if everything that everybody is saying is right. Well, what really needs to be looked at is how is the entire crypto space actually going? When we look at the entire crypto space, like even at this moment right now, we're seeing a whole lot of red right here. And what does this red mean? This red actually means something, because it's not Cardano itself, its price isn't just determined on its own thing. It's also determined partially on what the entire crypto market is doing as well, which is a big factor to the movement in Cardano's price. I mean, when we look at when Cardano started to tip over after it had reached its high back on the first, what was the reason behind that? Well, that had to do with the pricing in of Bitcoin with El Salvador. That was the reason. And then we got a little bit of a correction in the entire crypto market, and that led into Cardano. And then with Cardano going into the update for the ALONZO, what had happened then? That was too much priced into that. So what we're still seeing with Cardano is it's just holding very nicely where it's currently sitting. So that's where you want it. That's the best spot that it could really be in, is an area where it has a lot of support. And this is the area with, this is the pricing with the ALONZO update priced in. So it's all about the updates from this point. But when we look at the entire crypto market and we get a good understanding of what exactly is going on, a lot of it is based off of what are the other catalysts in the space. Because when we look at Bitcoin, for example, we have Bitcoin still trending up that resistance at around $48,000. And what it needs to do is it needs to find support above that, and then it can start trending back up to $50,000. That needs to happen to get the entire crypto market pretty much all up to speed. That's one of the big factors to what is going on in the whole crypto space, because a lot of it is controlled by Bitcoin. Even Ethereum really does mirror a lot of what Bitcoin is doing. So when we look over at what Ethereum is doing, which also Cardano follows a lot of what the trends are with Ethereum, as you can see, pulling back. I mean, we look at the whole bull run with Ethereum. Cardano was very similar, and of course, Cardano ended up dropping off the same time. And September 12th, around at the time that the ALONZO update came out, we eventually saw some traction with the price of Ethereum around there. But we're still seeing Ethereum down too. But Ethereum has a lot of great catalysts as well, not just Cardano. And so when we look at this and when we understand what is going on, we can see that the entire crypto market at the same time is also in a bit of a correction. So that's something you have to understand what is going on. But when we look at, like, say, when we look at Ethereum, when we pull back with Ethereum and we look at how things are going with it, we can see that it's doing very well. It's still creeping up to where it was at its highs, which it needs to break $4,400. But it has found a lot of support at that $3,300, $3,400 price there. So it's all about trending up, breaking above 3,800, and then traveling to 4,000, and then continue breaking above that as it goes. But I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see that happen here soon with Ethereum. That's more likely going to happen, and that would be great for Cardano as well, in my opinion. But when we look at how it's been handling this run right now, it's doing a lot better than it did last time. So I think that we have a lot to expect with Cardano, looking at how the entire crypto market right now is reacting to a little bit of a correction. And I think that's also going to help improve the price of Cardano as time does go on. And I also want to show you guys Solana real quick too, because as we were seeing Ethereum going up and Cardano going up, which in my opinion, Solana really benefited a lot from the price of Cardano. We can see how Solana is also been handling, trying to trend back up and find support above $165. So I think that the entire crypto space really likes the direction that things are going, but it's all about finding a price where it has a lot more support. And we're seeing that. We're seeing that with all the cryptocurrencies that we do like to follow. We're even seeing that right now going on with Polkadot. So I think that if we just keep the bullishness going on in the entire crypto space, that we're going to have great things happening. So going back over to Cardano now, finding all this support that we're currently having, and then all the news that is out, I think that there's a lot of great things that are going to be coming. Now, as far as some news, there is over 3,000 smart contracts waiting to be deployed now. Data in real time shows that there is currently more than 3,000 smart contracts locked in a time lock contract. Although developers cannot access them because they are currently locked, once access is granted, the market is poised to record a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The new record comes not long after successful implementation of the Cardano ALONZO hard fork. Despite the price of ADA stumbling, the new development is good news for the weeks ahead. However, there is still a truckload of work to be done before the unlocking is complete. The deployment of decentralization applications, as well as decentralized finance products, DeFi, amongst many other projects, must first be completed. Once this is done, the price of ADA might also begin to correct, as developers awaiting the development might have also impacted the dwindling price of ADA at the moment. Now, I personally don't think the price is really dwindling. I think that it's been finding support very nicely. So we'll just have to see how it all does play out. But anyways, I'm going to keep the news coming in on Cardano and the other crypto currencies that are out there. So please do consider subscribing to my channel, because I will keep you guys updated. And I'm not any sort of new YouTuber for the people that have just been following me. I've actually made like 500 plus videos, I think, on my channel. So you can check me out going through my videos. I go back all the way to 2018. So just to let you guys know. But anyways, you'll see the titles as Cardano more so, because that's what the YouTube algorithm wants me to talk about. And that's what I'm doing. So anyways, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New videos coming out all the time. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this.